And here we're back again with the book of Bereshith, the book of Genesis. And at the end of chapter 24 it says, And Yitzhak brought her into his mother's tent, his mother Sarah's tent, and he took Ribkah, and she became his wife, and he loved her. Thus Yitzhak was comforted after his mother's death. And Abraham took another wife, whose name was Keturah, and she bore him Zimran, and Yokshan, and Midan, and Midian, and Yishbak, and Shuah, and Yokshan brought forth Sheba, and Dedan, and the sons of Dedan were Asherim, and Litsuim, Yushim, and Lumimim, and the sons of Midian were Eph, and Epher, and Hanak, and Abidah, and Elda'ah. All these were the children of Keturah. Now Abraham gave all that he had to Yitzhak, but the sons of the concubines who Abraham had, Abraham gave gifts while he was still living, and sent them away from his son Yitzhak, eastward to the land of the east. And these are all the years of Abraham's life, which he lived 175 years. And Abraham breathed his last, and died in good old age, aged and satisfied with his, and was gathered to his people. And his son Yitzhak and Ishmael buried him in the cave of Machpelah, which is before Mamre, in the field of Ephron, son of Sohar the Hittite, in the field which Abraham purchased from the sons of Heth. There Abraham was buried with Sarah his wife. And it came to be after the death of Abraham that Elohim barak his son Yitzhak, and Yitzhak dwelt at Beer Lahai Roy. And this is the genealogy of Ishmael, Abraham's son, whom Hagar the Mitzrite, Sarah's female servant, bore to Abraham. And these were the names of the sons of Ishmael by their names according to their generation. The firstborn of Ishmael, Nebaioth, then Kedar, then Ad, Baal, and Mibsam, and Mishama, and Duma, and Masa, Hadad, and Tema, Yitur, Naphish, and Kuidema. These were the sons of Ishmael, and these were names by their towns and their settlements, 12 chiefs according to their tribes. And these were the years of the life of Ishmael, 137 years, and he breathed his last and died, and was gathered to his people, and they dwelt from Hawa Elah as far as Shur, which is east of Mitzrayim, as you go toward Asher. He settled before all his brothers. And this is the genealogy of Yitzhak, Abraham's son. Abraham brought forth Yitzhak, and Yitzhak was 40 years old when he took Ribkah as his wife, the daughter of Bethuel, the Aramean of Padan Aram, the sister of Laban, the Aramean. And Yitzhak prayed to Yahuah for his wife, because she was barren. And Yahuah answered his prayer, and Ribkah his wife conceived, and within her the children struggled together. And she said, If it is all right, why am I this way? So she went to ask Yahuah, and Yahuah said to her, 2 nations are in your womb, and 2 peoples shall be separated from your body. And 1 people shall be stronger than the other, and the older serve the younger. And when the days were filled for her to give birth, twins were in her womb. And the first came out reddish all over like a hairy garment, so they called his name Esau. And afterwards his brother came out, while his hand was holding on to Esau's heel. So his name was called Yaakov. And Yitzhak was 60 years old when she bore them. And the boys grew up, and Esau became a man, knowing how to hunt. a man of the field, while Yaakov was a complete man dwelling in tents. And Yitzhak loved Esau because he ate of his wild game, but Ribkah loved Yaakov, and Yaakov cooked a stew. And Esau came in from the field, and he was weary. And Esau said to Yaakov, please feed me with that same red stew, for I am weary. That is why his name was called Edom. But Yaakov said, sell me your birthright today. And Esau said, look, I am going to die, so why should I have a birthright? Why should I have birthright? Then Yaakov said, swear to me today. And he swore to him and sold his birthright to Yaakov. And Yaakov then gave Esau bread and stew of lentils, and he ate and drank, and rose up and left. Thus Esau despised his birthright. Yeah, I hope that y'all have a great day, yo. All love and harmony. Catch y'all later, yo.